Yo. Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I have been wanting to do a Q&A recently, and I want you guys to get to know me a little bit better. I didn't want to just sit down and answer questions because like some of those Q&A videos are kind of boring. I decided to answer your questions while I do my everyday makeup routine. So it gives you something to watch and, you know, be interested in while learning a little bit more about me. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today. I answer like the most personal questions like I think ever. I love you guys, and if you guys want to find out more about me as an actual human instead of someone you just see online, then keep on watching. So a lot of people asked how old I am. So if you're new to my channel or haven't heard me say, I'm 19 years old and I am a freshman in college. Have you ever questioned your faith or explored other things? My drive with me, I mentioned that I am Catholic and I was raised Catholic. To be honest, how do you have a religion, I feel like, without questioning like a what if? Like how do you live without questioning like what ifs? Like what if God is not real? Like what if all that we're believing in and practicing is not real? Like, I think that's what makes your faith stronger, is like believing and obviously having faith. To make my long answer short, yes, I have questioned when bad things happen to good people or innocent people. I'm just like, why would God, you know, let that happen? When was your last relationship, even if it wasn't official? Like junior year. I mean, it was like an actual relationship, but it lasted like 2 weeks, so I don't really count it. Like I haven't had a almost relationship in a long time, just because it's hard when everyone's away at college and you're at home and you have to like find people by yourself and everything. Someone says, do you have a boyfriend and where do you live? I live in Orange County, California. I do not have a boyfriend, sadly. I've been recently wanting to have a boyfriend. Like I think ever since like Coachella made me want a boyfriend so badly. What is something you will never do again? I don't really know. I have friendships that have ended. I look back thinking like, oh, I will never do that again. Like even if they apologize to me or whatever, like I would never be friends with them again. Those are probably the things that I would never do again, looking back on ex-best friends. When you think a guy is cute, do you approach him or do you wait for him to approach you? To be honest, I wait for him to approach me because I am so bad at confrontation. If I see a cute guy, they can never know. I might stare at them and like I don't stare, but like I'll constantly like kind of look at them. In general, like I have literally such a bad fear and like I get so nervous going up to people. I just don't know what to say. Like, hi, you're cute. Do you think that if a woman doesn't wear a bra in public, she's being disrespectful to herself? No way. I have gone a week without wearing a bra. I went to school, I went to hang out with friends and stuff. I was wearing like hoodies and like loose fitting clothing, and so it wasn't as noticeable. But honestly, if you don't want to wear a bra, then don't wear a bra. What's your opinion about nudes? Is there an opinion on nudes? Like, I guess if you want to do it. But the thing is, how do you trust people these days? Those things get sent around so quickly. That is what would scare me the most if I were to send nudes, is that the person I'm sending it to is untrustworthy and gonna send it to everyone that I know. So I mean, if you trust the person, if that's something you really want to do, then who's to stop you? Really be careful on who you send it to, because even if you think you trust the person, like you never know. What are your views on sex? Are you waiting for marriage when you find the right person? Whatever happens, happens. I think that it is very special to wait till marriage, just because you're sharing that one thing that you have with another person. Totally understand if you're in like a relationship and it's been a long time and you just want to and whatever. I'm super like indecisive or like moderate about anything controversial. If you're wondering like what my personal thing is, I'm not like saying like, oh yes, I'm waiting till marriage. Okay, just baked my whole face. If someone comes into my life not wanting to have sex until marriage, then that's fine. I'm not gonna force that. It's not very necessary to have a good relationship. And if your boyfriend is saying or your girlfriend is saying like you need to have sex to have a healthy relationship, or if you love me, you'll have sex with me, then bye, get me out of your life. Like that is awful. If I were to have sex before marriage, it would have to be with the right person. I'd have to be dating them for a long time, and I know that I trust them and I love them and they love me. Also, if you hear snoring, Buffy's behind me. Buffy, what's your biggest insecurity? Oh shoot. Biggest insecurity right now is probably my skin. It has gotten so much better. I've been like really wanting like that perfect natural face. Would you ever go out with any of your exes if he wanted you back, yes or no, and why? I don't think so. I'm not attracted to my exes anymore and I don't miss them. The only ex you guys know is Bryce. He's like my friend now, and so like that'd be weird and not something that I would want to do. So have you already lost your virginity? No, I'm still a virgin.
I'm an adult virgin.
Would you ever date a girl? Oh, I've never been asked that. Personally, I am attracted to men only. There are so many girls like I see on social media now, like those Instagram models. I'm just like, oh my god, how are you so beautiful? Like, I don't understand and I want to be you. Would you be with someone who doesn't have the same beliefs as you? It depends on to what extremities. They have a different religion, I don't care. If it comes down to like marriage, if they don't want to get married, get pregnant, and they want me to have an abortion, it depends really on like what kind of different beliefs. What's the tea with Michael? Why did you have a bad experience with him? So if you guys don't follow my second account on Instagram, it's like my Finsta, I guess. I posted a picture with Michael Finch because I saw him at Coachella and I literally fangirled over him. And so I went up to him and I was like, hi, are you Michael Finch? And this is like, it was so loud. Obviously we were like near the main stage and someone was performing and I kind of like whispered in his ear. I was like, are you Michael Finch? And he's like he just nodded. And I was like, oh, like can I take a picture with you? And then he's like, sure. And then I was like, okay. And then I took a picture with him. I was like, thank you so much. And he's like, it wasn't like he wasn't mean, he wasn't rude, but like he just wasn't as nice as I thought he'd be. In his videos, he seems very like outgoing and funny and like whatever, like a big personality, but like in person, he was just so like reserved. Like he gave off a weird vibe to me. Not a bad experience with Michael Finch. I just thought that he was gonna be different when approached by fans. Who do you miss the most at this specific moment? Oh man, I think I miss my grandma the most. If you guys don't know, my grandma passed end of my freshman year. If you guys don't know, that gold necklace that I always wear, I'm not wearing it right now, but the gold necklace I wear literally every day and it has an M, that's my grandma's. Everybody asks where it's from. It was my grandma's before she passed. Her name was Mary. Explain your first kiss. Oh my god, I don't know if I've explained this, but I was kind of a thing talking to this guy freshman year. I went over to his house with my sister because my sister was friends with that family. I was with him and one of his friends. I was watching him play video games. And his friend left. Me and this guy had been talking about like kissing for like maybe a couple weeks. He would always send me like memes that are like those Tumblr memes where it's like, kissing is actually good for your heart. It actually like helps your heart. Like he would like send me those things and we're like, oh, what if we kiss like tomorrow, meaning like at his house. My sister comes in and she's like, okay, Mackenzie, like it's time to leave, like let's go. And so she says that and then closes the door. I turn to him, I'm like, okay, like I have to go. I stand up and then he's still sitting down and this is so cringe. We high-fived kind of, and then like he like intertwined his fingers into mine. Stood up and he's like, do you still want to help my heart? And I was like, yeah, sure. And so we hugged and then pulled away and then kissed, and it was just like a peck. It wasn't like a make out. Like I went out and he stayed in the garage and I like could still feel his lips on mine. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed learning more about me and getting to know Mackenzie Lusky as an actual person instead of someone that you just see on the internet. Yeah, I love you guys so much. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. Leave comments down below letting me know what you guys think. I will see you guys in my next video. Adios, chicas bonitas.
Mask off, gotta put your mask up.